Brandon.
What's up, man?
I had a change of heart.
Uh-oh.
I like what you're doing here, but I saw a convertible Cuda in the front of your showroom up there. I need you to make this a convertible by the Cletus and Cars show.
Solves all. It's 20 minutes.
Welcome to Off the Ranch. This episode is sponsored by our friends at Raycon, who are always out of focus because my camera is the worst. Come on, you can do. I believe in you. You got. There it is. Raycons are an everyday necessity, especially as we're kind of getting back to normalcy lately. So I went and ran this morning, ran 7 miles, ran with my Raycons in the whole time. They stay in very well. No matter what you're doing, they stick. They're the best way to listen. Great sound, comfortable fit that doesn't stick out of your ears, gel tips, noise isolating, and 32 hours of battery life. A lot of people use their Raycons for listening to podcasts, things like that. The news, I listen to only music pretty much all the time. NF. Whenever I exercise, I'm listening to NF. It pumps me up. 8 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design. And Raycon has a 45-day free return policy. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/offtheranch to get 15% off your Raycon purchase. Raycon earbuds start about half the price as other premium wireless earbud brands, but they sound just as amazing as other top audio brands. Raycon offers their wireless earbuds in a range of fun colors and patterns with a variety of fit options and no dangling wires or stems. Thanks so much to Raycon for sponsoring this episode of Off the Ranch. That is a 440 6-pack convertible Cuda. It's pretty slick, but not as slick as this. What up, Brandon?
Hey, dude. What's going on?
Nothing. You guys working hard?
Yeah.
Good, because you know we have to.
We're almost done.
Almost done. Good. We have to be done like in 2 weeks. You know that?
No.
Last time we talked about a deadline, we had like 3 months.
Let me shoot my calendar. As you can see, we're on schedule.
Where are we? What's today? Here.
Okay. Yeah, it's over here.
Have you done all these things?
You know, like, yes, some of this has been done.
Okay.
So we're here now. Tomorrow, the body's coming off.
Yep.
Turbo things here.
That takes a whole week?
Yeah, you know, like.
Let's just non-turbo this diesel.
Dude, that is not happening. We're going to keep a promise. So, got turbo things here, and as you can see, there's a lot more stuff down here. And then that is our deadline.
You know what?
What?
I can make you a happy man. That's not even the day of Cletus and Cars.
Really?
It's right here. Yeah.
A whole nother day.
You got an extra day.
Dude, we can do so many things.
So many things.
Did you want to make this convertible?
Yeah.
Convertible?
No.
Okay, no.
No, we probably need a roll cage and
Guess it
things.
would help a lot because we wouldn't have to put the trim on and all that. I'm just trying to
actually save us some time. We do have wheels, which I don't think we had in the last time I showed you. So we got some wheels here, obviously not mounted, but they are mounted on the tires. Tires are mounted on the wheels. And, whoa, they don't match. That one's not really mounted. I believe, also last time you saw, I actually know, this fender was not finished. So this is a dually fender. For those who are new to this project, this is a Barracuda that we put on a first-gen Dodge Ram W350 chassis. So it has a 12-valve Cummins in the front, and it is 4x4 with giant axles, and it's a dually in the back. Which is, that was your idea actually. I wanted single rear wheel, and then you were like, let's do dually, because the drivetrain I had was a dually. And I was like, that is a good idea.
See, the dually thing is a great idea until you're building a second fender.
Yeah.
And then I was just mad.
Yeah. But you did it. It actually, I mean, it looks the same. Do you see any differences, or are you pretty happy?
I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, there's a little bit of a difference right here, how much this sticks up.
Yeah.
But overall,
I would never notice, and I'm staring at it. But this is cool. Cut that to fit.
and it got a little piece to put in here.
Got to fill that gap. So the dually fenders, both of them are done.
Complete.
Yeah, good job. We got to do inner wheel wells. I mean, we also have to get like the axle done.
The axle is
drive shaft.
Yeah, it went off shortened. The drive shaft needs to be ordered still. I think that's the only thing that really needs to be ordered.
Yep. There's a few other things we need before it drives in 2 weeks.
Look.
Just a few things.
You only need seats.
Just seats. That's it.
And a gas pedal we can just make out of wood.
I've seen it where you just have like a string. I'll just like pull a string whenever I want to go faster.
We can actually put a little bicycle trigger on the steering wheel for the gas.
Perfect.
Works good. It really does.
This is gonna be so. So I actually thought when I came in here today, Brandon would be like, "Yeah, we're not gonna make it, Matt," but you still seem confident.
Oh, absolutely confident. Yeah.
God. Okay. I mean, like we're not doing little things. Like we're not gonna have door panels. We're not gonna have back seats. We're gonna have one seat here. We're gonna not have a headliner. We're gonna just try to make this thing quick and dirty, just good enough to make it to Cletus in cars. No air conditioner. It's gonna be rough.
So I was thinking, if we can't get seats to bolt in here, because these are actually flat floors and the factory seats
Oh yeah.
to that.
Yep.
I have those crates, and we can put the wood backing on it.
Yeah.
Easy.
I mean,
Easy
just the crate would work, but the wood backing is you really going above and beyond.
Yeah, and I have pillows at home.
Pillows?
Yes.
You are too kind to me.
No one's gonna notice they're gone. AC we're not gonna worry about. We'll put an old crappy dash in with a couple gauges.
Yep. Couple.
I will be putting a dome light in.
Oh.
Just because.
Little sticky dome light, actually.
Sticky.
You just get a little battery operated one?
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
It'll save you a lot of time. Do they make sticky battery powered headlights? Because that would be nice too.
Probably.
Because, you know, not only do we not have headlights, we don't have any wiring or any switches.
Oh, well, yeah, you only need a couple wires. We can do Wi-Fi lights.
Wi-Fi lights.
Oh, Bluetooth, sorry, Mom.
Perfect. What's funny about Muscle Rod is they build like super fancy muscle cars, as can be seen by their showroom up there. But I'm rushing them. It's hurting Brandon a little bit to like have to like cheat on that, which we're gonna make it all nice eventually. But we just want to get it to Cletus.
It has to. Because we made a promise.
We made, and here at Muscle Rod, we don't go back on our promises.
Sometimes.
Dude.
Yeah. So this is an intercooler core.
Of course, you're gonna have to build the rest of it.
Yeah, and it's very, for
Really?
a block of aluminum,
It's
it is
thick.
really heavy.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I mean, for a block of aluminum that's completely...
Put it where it's gonna go up there. Let's see it.
All right, so this is gonna end up going underneath this bracket here. So this is gonna have to be
Move
shaped
up.
a little bit.
Yep.
And then it'll sit
It's gonna be sweet.
in, up underneath here.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut a lot
I'm
of
gonna
that
have to change that a little bit. Here's our transfer case made out of wood, because it's strong wood. It's,
Yeah,
it's
and-
bamboo.
A couple months ago, that was twice as expensive as a...
It's true. No, that's a mock-up, so we can, the company that's making our transfer case sent that thing so we can mock it up, figure out where everything's gonna go. But I thought that was kind of interesting that they make their mock-up out of wood.
I'm gonna figure out where this goes. Well, look at that.
That is pretty.
Isn't it?
So that's made out of steel.
Yeah, so this is going from square to round, obviously, and this goes... Oh, yeah. It goes on the bottom of the big...
Little Terpskis.
like that.
Yep.
On the bottom of the big turbo. It's a transition instead of using whatever that was.
Cool.
Yeah.
And this is cool. Our big oval pipe. It's going over the top.
Yeah, let me show you where that goes.
Show us. It's gonna be so good. We have a little bit of room issue,
Yeah.
but if we have a oval pipe,
This will be going something about like this.
oh, this looks so cool. This is where the exhaust is going to exit, and it's gonna be epic. There will be a valve to close this off, so when we're driving on the highway, it's not just pumping straight into your window, but when we wanna roll some coal, we can.
Yeah.
Turn the valve on.
This will actually Y out right here. So you got these two, this Y's out, and it curves back around into the exhaust. It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna look cool.
Yeah.
Just kidding, here's the exhaust we're gonna use.
Works good. So just for the show, instead of having to go through all that exhaust stuff, we're just gonna mount this straight on top of the turbo and be done.
Dude, that actually you should do that.
You wanna do that?
Yeah, that would be funny.
Okay, we'll do that.
Perfect. I mean, we want people to look at it, right? I would look at it if I had that.
Oh, maybe we can just go this.
Also, if it rains, it's gonna dump a lot of water straight into my engine.
Screwed.
It's like Christmas morning. What's in this one?
It's got so many things, man. So this is your steering column.
Oh, that's not as exciting as well as hoping for, but it's pretty cool.
Nope,
We do need one of
Yeah,
those.
you do need it. So here you go.
Oh, and it's chrome. I love it.
Pretty steering column.
Wow.
And then
And
we're gonna get a nice steering wheel for it, because you need one of those too.
and what people don't know is steering columns really can affect horsepower. So this is adding like at least 40
Yeah.
because it's chrome. Obviously, like less. Yes.
Ooh,
chain steering wheel.
Don't ever say that.
Chrome. What's wrong with chain steering wheels? Chrome foot pedal. We're doing a chrome foot pedal and a chain steering wheel on all my vehicles from here on out.
You can drive with handcuffs.
We got mirrors mounted now, so we're super official. I mean, don't worry that like they won't actually see anything. Look at this, is kind of funny. That mirror just sees the big hip behind it. It ain't gonna see nothing. Maybe it'll be better. Let me jump in there. The hard part about getting in this car is it's really high. It comes up to my belt level. The floor is at my belt level. But a normal truck that's that high, you have a lot more room. So it has a car-sized cab, but it's at truck level. So you have to jump and duck at the same time. Which later we're gonna have some steps to make it a lot better. Let's see if I'll be able to see anything. Oh yeah, this is great. This will for sure pass.
I would have never thought you could possibly see it.
Try it. Yeah, it's a little dirty in there.
The worst thing is sitting on shavings.
Yep.
Metal shavings.
That's what I just did.
They give you this weird rash that you have for a couple months.
When you sit on it
that's gonna sit
with a bare butt?
No. I'd never do that.
Never, that would never happen.
Actually, my head's already.
Yeah, you look like you're on a seat right now.
Yeah. That looks. I don't know how that's even possible that you can see.
You can, right?
But you can see.
It works. I can see you.
Yeah.
All right, so what we actually want to do is probably put some truck mirrors on this eventually. It just needs.
We can make that happen.
It's a dually. It can't have that little tiny mirror. We're gonna be hauling loads.
And the turn signal in the mirror too.
Yes, it's a dually after all.
It's got to be modern.
To further explain that exhaust thing, here's what's gonna happen. This comes off turbo, right?
Right, straight off the turbo. And then over here has an electric valve.
Yep.
Right, so say this is a valve, and when you open it, it does this.
Got a flapper.
Yeah, flapper, butterfly, whatever you want to call
Yep.
it. So this, I'm gonna put a rod all the way through this one also, and put another valve on this side.
Yep.
So this side's open, this one's closed. So when you open it up, it shuts this one.
Yep, so there's only one of these open at a time. One's going to the straight pipe dumping out the side. One's going to a slightly muffled that dumps out the back.
Yeah, it's actually really, really quiet.
Yeah, sweet.
I have the same thing on my truck.
Very muffled.
Yeah, very.
Here's our muffler right here. It's perfect. There's a big bug on that.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't think he's a, oh yeah, he is.
Oh, I hope he bites you.
It's a dragonfly, right?
We also have new leaf springs for the back, and they're re-arched. Or, I mean, they're just made that way.
Yeah, so you can see the factory spring, re-arched.
Big boy
Yeah,
springs.
this spring, yeah. These things are extremely heavy
How do you know, Brandon?
because I broke my toe with one like 5 days ago.
He dropped it on his toe.
I did, I dropped it straight on, with these shoes on. Okay, so there's no protection.
Definitely not steel toe.
Usually I'm in steel toes, and for some reason, I had it sitting here like that.
I'm getting back.
My foot was right here.
It fell that way.
My phone rang.
Your shin
leg
knocked
pushed
it up.
and it, listen,
Oh my gosh.
it hurt.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt. But anyway, back to fun stuff. Not that that wasn't fun. I had fun listening.
Oh,
but
thank you. Yeah.
that spring, you see how much lower it is. So the normal way people lift cars is they just put a block and they
Yeah.
do that.
Big block.
Just a block under it. This one is much better. You don't get axle wrap. Plus it looks like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Woo!
That goes to the cardan piece.
Oh,
so that
okay.
runs up, then you've got the little nipple and the ball and socket, your other U-joint, and then another flange like this, but I mean, not the same, but another piece. And then off that, your tube gets welded to your slip yoke, and then down to that flange we brought you. So for instance, there's your double cardan.
That makes
This thing is gonna go right on the end of that.
makes a lot of sense.
And then bolt right up to there.
So the drive shaft dudes are gonna trip that you have. They're gonna be like, oh,
Then the one for the
okay.
rear, they ought to be able to get no problem. They've had it down there for that'll go to a perfect.
This
Steven, Willie Holden. What's up, guys?
Well, this here's your nice AirDog fuel pump
Which AirDog sent to us. Thank you, AirDog.
with an adjustable regulator. So for our high flow and P pump, we're gonna wind this thing up to at least a good
60, 70,
65 PSI, yeah.
Heck yeah.
60 or 70. It's dual fed on that side, on the pump also, meaning that fed from the front and the side.
We mounting that down on the frame?
Yes.
Cool. Just kind of in the back, or where do you think? You don't? You have
I
a
think
place for it yet?
Probably the inside of the frame.
Yep.
So where it's kind of hidden, because on the outside, that's all you're gonna see.
Yep.
So
Yeah, hidden for sure, sounds like
Cool. And they sent us everything we need to get this thing good.
Actually, really good fuel line.
That's gonna go right on the windshield.
on the driver's side.
That was part of it. I had to wear
That was the deal. Yeah, I gotta wear this on my chest for like 3 months. Brandon's
gotta
gas
try to
tank.
get-
It's gonna have to make that.
There you go.
Beautiful. That's going right in the trunk?
Yeah, underneath the trunk, and it's actually gonna be a little bit longer than this. Instead of 16 and a half, it's probably like 17 or something like that.
That's your fuel
Yeah.
line, your
On the
thing that's in it?
right. So the bottom of this side under here
Yeah.
is going to drop down to the lowest point.
Yeah, okay.
Sweet.
This thing sits in the top side of that tank, and then you trim this to sit in that trough also. So if you can use the two of them at the same time if you want to. The sump can be used if the tank is baffled or it has a really exaggerated low spot, or if you want the least probability of drawing air, then you actually mount this in the bottom of the tank, you plug that hole, and you cut the straw so that it sets in that piece from the top of the tank. That's what they claim anyway. We always just run the sump and let it ride. So
Decisions.
Where do you want it?
I don't like drawing.
You like it on bottom or top? We can't use that, guys. We have to use.
It's pretty fancy.
We have to use
You know what else is fancy is your knife.
America.
America.
So this would eliminate the
the fitting out
Let
of
me
the
find my-
backside.
Slotted and
Oh.
drilled rotors. Nice.
Thank God.
That's cool.
I thought I broke that just now.
It would eliminate that bung, but it'd also be cool to have that as a low point drain or future something.
It's
That, right?
Yes.
So this would eliminate that.
Yes.
It would.
It's up to you.
I'm in. It looks cool. Let's do it.
He wants more.
And you always
It's shiny. Put it in.
and you always tell me it's like, no, it's that easy, man.
Yeah.
And you always say, why do you always say that?
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Now you say it.
Brandon's always saying everything's simple.
Well, because it is.
The first day I came in here, he showed me that Bel Air over there, and he's like, yeah, we just gotta take the back doors off. They were making a 2-door conversion. That's it. I was like, that's it? Okay, yeah, that seems easy.
That's simple. Let's move on. We have left is
All that's left is the
I love when you say all we have left.
I'm trying not to say that anymore. Not all that we have left, but there's turbos.
You're an optimist.
I am Optimus Prime. Yeah. And then we got the turbo stuff, the intercooler, the radiator. We need to find radiators though. That's for sure.
Oh, so much room back here. Man, that is crazy how wide it is. Which would look less wide when you have the trunk lid, but
It usually doesn't look this wide, but it is. Looks good.
Does
And then
look good.
We'll put a battery back here and one on that side.
oh yeah, we will need to.
Two
That's
batteries.
crazy. Yeah, it'd be nice and balanced.
These will hold the battery, right?
Well, no.
Yeah.
You sure, Tony? Okay, he's sure. He's sure.
It's Tony built, dude. So yeah.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Solid.
So then all we got left back here is one of these over here,
Yep.
and then pulling the wheel well to here,
Connecting it.
and then connect this to that, and then put the tail panel on.
Do you do that, or does the seat just go there?
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing goes there. Usually
Okay.
from the factory is cardboard or
That's
something.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
We'll put a sub back there.
Yeah.
We put the
Should put a sub.
yeah the 20-inch sub.
Big kickers.
Yeah.
So Willie and Steven are the ones who built that 12-valve engine, and they are going to come back probably in a week to 10 days to start this thing up for the first time. Brandon is right now running through everything that we need to get done in 2 weeks to get this Cuda drivable. And the list is fairly involved. I mean, you can just look at the car right now and tell that 2 weeks is definitely pushing it. I mean, like, there are no wires in this car right now. There's no lights. There's nothing on the front of this engine, no radiator, no intercooler. He still needs to make an intercooler. Front axle and everything is good. It's mounted, it's where it needs to be. Back axle, we don't even have it yet because we're getting it chopped down. And then we got to make brackets for the springs to fit in. Doors right now, they have hinges, but these handles aren't functional yet, so they don't actually do anything. Interior, all not here. Need windshield, seats, steering wheel, brakes. We need a shifter. We need a gas pedal. We're doing just minimal gauges. I'm thinking just like temperature and oil pressure gauge, because yeah, we just trying to get it. No side glass, no back glass, nothing in here. We need all tail lights. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. How confident?
98%.
How confident are y'all that he can have this thing done?
1,000% confident. Yeah, I've never been more confident in anyone than Brandon right now. Yeah.
I'm 40% confident.
Boo! 40, come on.
That's generous.
Look,
Have you seen what this car looks like? Where's all this part?
I'm definitely cutting your roof off.
This is a convertible.
I told him I wanted a convertible.
Well, with Tony and Ben, I think that getting this metal work done really fast is definitely going to happen. I mean, I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, okay. Then
Obviously you do.
you just convinced me. I'm 100% confident now.
So that worked out
Yep,
good there.
perfect. All right. I wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you very much. I will be the first to drive it. And,
I'm not giving you the keys.
there is no peace.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.